Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody, this is Anggita and you're listening to the Becoming Podcast, where we will share about life journey of many people. So today I'm so happy because we have a special guest, which is my new friend. We first met in Language Center at Islamic University in Bandung, and finally we met again in here. So I'm really excited. Yeah. So please welcome our guest star, Nadia.
Hello,
Hello, Nadia. How's your day? It's a long time no see.
I'm good. Yeah, it's a long time ago. So, how about you?
I'm great, Alhamdulillah. Thank you. So, Nadia, thank you so much for coming. And actually, we invite you here because we want to know more about you. We are friends, but I don't know much about you, right? So, is it okay if I talk about your hometown?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, thank you. So, let's move to the first question. So, Nadia, where is your hometown?
Okay, my hometown in Cianjur, but now I stay in Bogor because due to job I am doing for now. Not too long, but in here even been 3 months.
Wow, what job are you doing there for 3 months?
Now I'm teach at a school, and then I to open tutoring at home. I can to study and I can to teach.
Wow, impressive. You can divide the time to study and work because honestly, I think I can do that. I tried to be an elementary school private tutor last year and it's so hard. So I think I need to learn from you.
Yes, of course, we can learn together.
Thank you. Oh, maybe after this we can talk about tricks and tips to become a teacher in next episode, right?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Well, Nadia, back to the topic. Can you tell me how is your hometown looks like?
Yes, of course. My hometown is still surrounded by rice field. I live in a countryside by not far from the city. The majority of our local residents work in factories. If you have a chance to visiting my hometown, I will take you to mall, sightseeing, and culinary. Because Cianjur is famous with delicious culinary delight.
Oh, really?
Yes, so you should try playing my hometown.
Wow, thank you. I'm really excited even though I just hear it. And I think I should go to Cianjur as soon as possible.
Yay, I will be waiting for you.
Well, thank you so much for reading me. Talking about culinary, what is the typical food of Cianjur?
Don't you know, Cianjur is usually famous by tauco, chicken forget, sweet and sweet bread kencur. This bread is highly recommended for those who are visiting Cianjur city. The food that has been present since 1962 has a recipe that never changed. Of course, this food also present a delicious dish that is very appetizing.
Wow, sounds like very delicious food. So, which is your favorite food and why?
I like chicken forget because, in my opinion, the Cianjur chicken forget is really delicious compared to the forget you eaten outside the city, and it's my favorite food for breakfast.
Wow, actually, I also like chicken porridge, but I have never tried Cianjur chicken porridge. How is it the different from chicken porridge in other cities?
The difference is the brown Cianjur forget using scallion brown, and it's so delicious.
Wow, I think I have to try it when I go to Cianjur, right?
Yeah, of course, you must try it.
Yeah. Then Nadia, I'm so curious. Do you have a public library in your hometown?
We also have a public library, even not high. I think it can provide for our local knowledge. This library held by local government and usually used by student or college student.
Wow, you are very lucky because in my village, there is no public library and it's so hard to get book reference. Okay, your hometown seems to have quite complete facilities. Then, do you like walking around in the city park of your hometown?
Yeah, I like. We also have a park in the downtown, a park where mostly used by our associates to spend their time with family. The- There is children arena to play on every weekend, and then arena for adolescents mostly used by teenager playing skateboard, but not there.
Oh, where is it?
In a different park, namely is Taman Jogja, where there are facilities for teenager and even children to play skateboard.
Wow, I think it's a wonderful town. So, what do you like the most in your hometown?
I like the atmosphere there because I enjoy the fresh air here. And while it's quite peaceful there, I don't see a traffic jam like in Jakarta. The people in Cianjur are friendly. The language is also soft, but it doesn't not rail out the opposite. And if I'm out of town and I talk to other people, so really other people can just that I'm Cianjur. And that because of her soft language.
Wow, I think Cianjur has a nice culture, yeah. And Cianjur seems like a good place to healing, right?
Yes, I think so.
But is there anything you dislike about your hometown?
I think my hometown isn't not easy to find a job there. The place of live here is quite slow. If they want to work in a dynamic environment, they better move to the out of town.
Wow. So that's the reason you moved to Bogor?
No, that's not a reason for me to work in Bogor. It's just that I was recommended by my father friends to teach at a school and open tutoring.
Wow. So proud of you. Indirectly, you are trusted by everyone. And success for you, and may your work be further advanced at making you a great teacher.
Yeah, I mean, thank you very much for your prayer. Hopefully, you can also be a successful person and can be useful for everyone.
Thank you. I hope so. That's my dream actually, and I really hope my dream will come true. Okay, the last question. You are in Bogor right now. Have you ever felt uncomfortable and want to go back to your hometown? Of course, it will be different, right? When you live in your own hometown with another town.
Yes, of course, there must be. But I'm here to have duties and responsibilities that I cannot expect. So inevitable, feel at home, not at home, I have to live it. And what I feel until now, I already feel comfortable because here are many activities, so I'm busy by their activities. But my love for my hometown will not go away.
Yeah, well, it's a very good answer. I agree with your opinion. We are, adults, and of course, we have responsibilities to carry out. And no matter what, no matter how good other hometowns are, their own hometown will always be number one, right? Okay, well, that's it about Nadia's hometown. Thank you for coming and share your life journey in here, Nadia. And also, thank you for watching me for this episode till the end. Don't forget, guys, to you can subscribe our channel so that you don't miss our next episode. So that's it. That's the end of the podcast. And bye bye. See you in the next episode.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very warm good morning to all. Welcome to Nadiya Podcast. I'm Nadiya. This time I will talk about Hampton. We will be invited. He is studying at Islamic University of Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung. So let's just call my friends Anggita. Hi Git.
Hi Nadiya, hello everyone.
Yes, welcome to my podcast. How are you feeling? Are you happy?
Yeah, not too bad, but I really enjoyed the podcast you did. And by the way, thank you for having me.
Okay, I thank you too. You are the first person I invite to my podcast that that you have taken the time to join our podcast this time. Thank you, Git.
Yeah,
Okay, we know in English class ya, Git. And of course, not much I know about you. And this time I want to know about your starting from your hometown. Are you ready to take so many questions?
yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay, so the first question, where are you from?
Hmm. Okay, but actually, I have some fun facts.
Wow, what is it?
The first one, I live in Banjarnegara, which is a village. It's a pretty sleepy place, to be honest, and I've been living there for about 13 years, and that means since I was born. And then I moved to the Sampit. It's located in Central Kalimantan, which is a small town. I've been living there since 2017 for about 4 years maybe. And then now I live in Cikarang. It's a huge and bustling city. I've been living there for 2 years, I think, since I finished my professional high school. Oh yeah, by the way, have you ever been to Kalimantan?
No, not yet. But can you tell me how Kalimantan looks like?
Oh, okay, sure. Kalimantan such has such a rich culture. It's a small town with the many rivers. There's not much nightlife, and sometimes it feels a bit cut off from the wider world. The city hasn't changed much in the last 5 years, but it's a wonderful town because it has such a rich historical. For the example, in 2001, there is Dayaknas and Madras tragedy, so that's why it has many historical monuments, and you have to go there and see for yourself how unique and wonderful the town is.
Yeah, I wish I could go there. But you have to take me around, okay?
Sure, I will be waiting you.
But I can imagine how you can live it there so far. Well, what is it like to live in a different place?
Mm, uh, Actually, I'm so grateful. I consider this privilege because I have to the opportunity to live in various places. I have felt living in a village, small town, and a huge city. In addition, I major in psychology, and this, of course, helped me to understand the culture better, and that's why it can help me to understand other people better, I think.
You really make me exciting it. And now I'm so curious, which of the three do you like the most? Live in a village, small town, or a high and bustling city?
Wow, thank you for a very interesting question. I love those three hometowns for many reasons. First off, in Banjarnegara, it's a village and the locals are very friendly. It's small enough that you can get to know your neighbors, and it's quite peaceful and a great escape to retreat and relax here for a few days from our everyday life. Sorry. Secondly, in Sambit, it's got such a rich culture, historical, and there's always something interesting going on. And then Cikarang, it's a great place to live. It's almost real 24-hour city, and you can go everywhere easily. And for now, I choose live in Cikarang because I have need to access to my college.
Wait, I have a question. After you move, do you never go back to your first hometown in a village?
Oh, absolutely. I have been there last month.
Okay, so has your hometown changed much since you were a child?
Banjarnegara has changed a lot in the last 10 years. Population increased dramatically since I was a child. New communities were built with parks, shopping plazas, and more. It's amazing when you see old photos of the city. Things are so different now.
Oh, really? But
Yeah.
if you have to choose, which is your favorite hometown and why?
Well, hmm, I think it's a hard question, but I think my favorite hometown is village.
In Banjarnegara?
Yeah, Banjarnegara. It's a very special for me because I born and grew up there, and of course, Banjarnegara has many happy memories of my childhood and teenager. That place where I never felt scared or fell out, and it gives me an amazing sense of confidence.
Wow, your hometown has many memories. Then, don't you regret moving to Jakarta now?
Absolutely not, because I feel that living in Cikarang is better for now. It's a huge city. It's a beautiful place to live. You can go everywhere easily. Many shopping centers close to the capital city, Jakarta. And the most important thing here is go food. And yeah, actually, I really want to try MRT, but because there is no friend to accompany me, so I have never tried. Have you never been on the MRT?
Not yet. And I really want to try it too.
Wow, really? I think we have to go together as soon as possible.
Yeah, let's go next month.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
But um, is there something you dislike in your hometown right now?
Mm, Sekarang is great, but the cost of living is really high. That can be quite stressful because you're always think about money. Air quality can be issues, and the weather is so hot there, particularly in summer. But Cikarang still a great town because in the city make my dreams see more clearly and form my belief that dreams will come true.
Well, can we give her a round of applause?
Wow, thank
This
you.
dislike the power of hometown, right? I think this town can support your career, right?
Yeah, thank you. I hope so.
Okay, last question. After this, where do you want to live?
Well, I think I will stay here because here have complete facilities. Cikarang is a big city, right? And I think there are many opportunities here to develop my career. Or maybe I want to move again to Bandung. We never know.
You seem so unpredictable. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys, this is our conversation about Anggita's hometown. Thank you so much, Anggita, for sharing our conversation. And thanks also to the podcast friends who have listened to the end. For the next podcast, who are we going to invite? Write in the comment column, okay? See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ya, hai semuanya.
Kok ada ini sih? Alien, bahasa alien. That I'm a stranger.
Nadiya, sorry for the connection. I think it's not unstable there.
And that because